To be honest, on one level, it almost makes me sad that the level of debate in a place like Australia, it really shines a light at how poor some of our debates are, because that discussion I just saw was of a level and sophistication far beyond what I might be exposed to, at a day-to-day level locally. So overall, just really interesting set of thinkers coming at it in quite different angles and getting under the surface. It's not a superficial thing. It's going at a much deeper level about who we are as human beings, human nature, and especially me as a psychiatrist, I love the angles they're coming at it. And I also like that they don't agree on lots of things.
You mentioned earlier that you get to listen to them all individually, but it's rare to see them all at the same time and bouncing off ideas off of each other. So
yeah, I think that's one of the most stimulating aspects. Like many people here would have heard maybe, say, Sam Harris's podcast. I've read Maajid Nawaz's books, or Douglas Murray's books. So all of them I know as individuals. But seeing them all together, bouncing their ideas off together, and often coming out with new ideas that I haven't heard from them previously, I think that's the magic of this kind of setup.
So the next panel is going to be Sam Harris doing his meditation workshop. What are your thoughts on that?
In our modern age, where we're so distractible and modern life is so pressured and difficult, and most of us are in a post-religious time, so this is almost a secular, I wouldn't call it a secular religion, I think that just at a purely practical level, being able to still our thoughts, I think it helps give us new insights, as well as just for better mental health and for better function.
Right.
I highly recommend. Look, I guess a question I wanted to ask a little bit more, I think Douglas Murray's point about underlying virtues, there's so much noise in debates, but underneath it is usually different value systems, different belief system clashing. We're going through a time that I think where human nature is up for grabs. All the belief systems are up for grabs. Traditional religion is dying. You've had this era of isms that have clashed, Nazism, communism. Even the free market now is very much under attack after the financial crisis. So part of the whole Trump phenomena is really we're going through a time where everything's up for grabs. It really is.